Hey, awesome people of YouTube, welcome to the first Palworld video on the channel. Today I'm going to be talking about 5 starting tips or beginner tips that will help your early game adventures in this game. But before we get started, I just want to say if you enjoy this type of content, do help me out by leaving a like, comment, subscribing. And if you want to see more tips and tricks or other content on the channel, do let me know down in the comments. And I do try to stream around 4 p.m. Eastern every single day, or try to, on YouTube. And I do have my own Discord. Link is down in the description. But with all that said, let's get into the video. So, you're starting out in here on the Palworld, and you starting at the plateau beginnings. Before just popping a base anywhere, make sure to get a nice big flat open spot. This is tip number 1. The reason why is, ignore the bunch of stuff real quick, is that you want to put your PAL box in a nice open area, because as you can see, the blue line, it's a little hard to see, but blue line is where your pals can work. Outside of that, will not be able to be automated. So when you put in a big open spot, I like to put it here, because you can see I have a bunch of stuff here, and if I need to move some of the stuff, I can put it in the back and I have plenty of space. A decent spot also is right across the water, just right over there. It's not as big, but it's also pretty decent. And when I do get raided, they have to come up from down below, from right over there, come all around here. So I have a little bit of time to prepare. Okay? This will allow me to have plenty of spot to get my automated stuff out of the house, and if I need to get a bunch more stuff. That was tip number 1. Tip number 2. Get different pals for different jobs. And here's why. As you level up and get more upgrade your base, you will want to automate it, right? So you don't have to spend all day getting wood, or they getting stone, or getting a bunch of food for your pals or for yourself. You can automate it, right? Which means you require different pals for different jobs, right? So when you capture them at first, you can go to your party, select, and you'll see. For example, like Nightwing, which I got super lucky capturing. He's good at planting. He needs 2 planting, so you only do that. While like Sheep, he's handiwork, transporting, and farming. Right? I'll put him on that, but also get wool from like Chicken. I get eggs, but he's also gardening and farming. Well, I have Foxparks, who is just kindling. Right? If that pal is good at one job and it can only do one job, that'll be the best, because that will only do that one job. Example, like Cognito, he's only going to be lumbering, versus like Leaf Monk, who will be gardening, planting, handiwork, lumbering, and medicine. So he'll be spread out around everywhere. He will not focus on one single task. Make sure you try to get a pal who's gonna try to do 1, maybe 2 jobs. That way they will just focus on those jobs, right? But if you want to get more of them, you're gonna need to do tip number 3, and that's upgrade your base. Focus on that, right? The reason why is you're gonna get more max pals working at base, and you can get more bases to where you can put the pal boxes, right? At level 10, you can get up to 2 maximum different bases. At level 15, you get 3. So you can have your normal area where you do a bunch of your stuff. You can have one somewhere around that does just breeding, and a third one who does like just gathering ore and stuff like that. So you can just have different, or you just have different ones for different reasons, right? But this will help with that, right? And this is pretty easy, because as you level up, you will unlock the stuff that needed to get upgrades, right? And that's the stuff you're gonna want to have, like the lumbering farm, right? The mining camp, the berry plantation, wheat plantation, mill, bunch of other ones. You're gonna need that. Ooh, that's a little close, right? That was tip number 3. Tip number 4: when you're out exploring, make sure you collect this X. Like for example, this is a rock egg, right? I have a video of later explaining how you can incubate it. But just even if you don't have an egg incubator, just collect them, because once you do, it'll help you. Because if you incubate it, you get some different PAL. Like I got a fuddler. I didn't have to get him or anything. You could also get a Dumoon. Depending on the egg, you get a different PAL, right? So what? Look at that. We got him. He's only gonna be level 1, but he has Vanguard, just not the greatest. But that's how you can get different PALs without needing to capture. Right? It's pretty decent. Ooh. Now for the next one is when you're out exploring and you see those glowing chests, make sure to open them, because they will get you some more PAL spheres, maybe even mega spheres, gold coins, which you'll need. They can give you copper keys, silver keys, other keys. You get small PAL souls. You get a bunch of different goodies. Right? And you definitely want to have those, especially PAL souls, for other different things. Right? Because you can use them for upgrading and stuff. And last but certainly not least, the tip is if you have the statue, I forget the name, the Statue of Power, or if you go to Desolate Church over here, you can enhance your stats or PAL stats. But we'll talk about your stats for now. So you can increase your capture power. Right? And for that, you just need Leaf Monk effigies. For that, to get myself to capture 2, all I needed was just 4. At first you need 1, then it's 4, now it's 7, and it expands, gets more expensive exponentially. This is the Leaf Monk effigies. You'll see them everywhere. Those green little kind of like glowing stuff. So you definitely want to collect them to enhance your own capture. But that is pretty much it for the various early tips. Hopefully that helped you. If it did, help out the channel if you can. And with that said, don't forget to stay awesome. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.